May 3rd. It's about 62 degrees out here, and the sun is gorgeous. Just look at this view out here, guys. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful weather. Shadow is so happy to be out here. He's looking for squirrels, chasing them up the trees, and yeah, he's super excited to be out here, as am I. So he's in there looking for squirrels. But yeah, beautiful day out for a walk, guys. You can see him right there in the middle of the screen. It's a little yellow-rumped warbler. I love the variety of birds that we can see when we are out walking consistently and daily and regularly out here in the woods. And sometimes those birds you don't notice if you're just walking out once in a while, but when you start to be outdoors consistently, you start to notice things more. You start to notice more different kinds of birds because you're getting used to the environment, and you're able to start picking out that that's actually not just another brown bird, it's this type of bird. And if you go back home or on your phone and you look up the things that you see, then next time you go out, you're going to be able to pick that out of the tree or the bushes or whatever it is, plants, flower, animal. Once you see it, go look it up. And then next time you go outside, you can have that anticipation and excitement of knowing what it is you're seeing instead of just being like, oh, it's just another red bird. Because in the woods out here, we have cardinals, which are red, but we also have summer tanagers, and they're very similar in size, but they have a few differences. And if you don't look up the differences and you don't compare the birds side to side when you're looking them up and researching them, then you might not even realize that you have two different kinds of birds flying around. You might just think it's the same red bird, but really there is just so many different kinds of birds out here, so many different plants and animals. There's such diversity. God created such a beautiful world, and if we get outside to see it, if we are willing to learn, if we are willing to look things up for ourselves and find out what it is that we see out in the world, it opens up a whole nother level of beauty to the world around us. These pawpaw trees that I showed you the flowers on are starting to get their leaves budding out. So this is kind of the shape that the leaves are, and they will get pretty long actually. Some pretty big leaves on these little kind of understory trees. We've got the elm trees pretty much in full leaf, and then this is the oak tree right above us here, which is still working on its leaves. So we've got quite a bit more green out here. We'll keep watching, see how the woods change out here. Headed into the warmer months here. I showed you guys these gooseberry bushes earlier this year, and now they've got these little berries on them, which we're in the shadow. Let's see if we can't get that into the sunlight. Little green berries, and I know people cook with gooseberries, and they might load it up with sugar because these are supposedly very tart, and they usually use them green. I don't know why they pick them when they're green, because they do turn like a dark purple color, but maybe the birds and all the animals eat them before people can pick them, so maybe that's why they pick green gooseberries and then make their, I think it's a pie, a gooseberry pie. I have never cooked with gooseberries, so if you know anyone, a grandma who has cooked with or baked with gooseberries, tell me in the comments what they did, because I'm curious to know. We obviously don't get enough to make it worth it to pick these here, because in the woods they don't make enough fruit to actually pick and use for baking. But I would be curious to hear what people out there have made with gooseberries, because I have never done it. Shadow is hunting frogs over there. Yes, you. Finding some? Enjoying himself. Well, guys, we're going to sit out here next to the pond for a little while and just take some time to think, reflect, and just enjoy being outside because it is a gorgeous day. I hope you guys are having a great day and make it a great day wherever you are. I'll see you next time.